Hello, this is Max, working on problem 2A in fall 2014. This is a traditional environment diagram problem, so let's just run through it. So fill in the environment diagram below that results from executing the code below until the entire program is finished. An error occurs or all frames are filled. You may not need to use all of the spaces or frames. A complete answer will add all missing names and parent annotations to all local frames, add all missing values created during execution, and show the return value for each local frame. Okay, let's go through it. Alright, so we start at the top. We have a function tattoo, which is going to be bound to a function tattoo, which takes an argument heart and has a parent that's global. And now we're going to call tattoo on lambda inc plus 0.5. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to evaluate our operator. Our operator is tattoo. We're in the global frame, so that's fine. And now we're going to make a new lambda function that takes an argument inc, and its parent is going to be global. And the reason its parent is global is because we evaluate our operand before actually calling the function tattoo. Alright, so we've called the function, so we've evaluated our operand, so now we can call tattoo. Make sure I spell tattoo right, there's an extra O. And its parent is global. Alright. And what are we doing? We're defining a function. So first off, we take an argument heart, and we set heart equal to our lambda function that we defined up here. Now we define a new function mom, which has it's the function mom, and its parent is going to be f1, so it was defined in this frame f1. And our return value are going to be two calls to mom and plus 4. But first we'll evaluate our first call to mom. So we're going to call the function mom. Its parent is f1. We called it with no arguments. Alright, so now we have a non-local mom. So we're going to make, whatever value we set mom equal to in the next line is going to affect the mom that we had up in f1. We're defining a new function lambda. And this function takes no arguments. So we'll call this lambda 1. And lambda 1 has a parent that's f2. So it was defined in f2. And now mom is going to be cast to that lambda 1. And that's going to be our return value. Oh, wait, no. And so we're going to do that. And then we're just going to return 3. All right. Okay. And so now we are going to make a new call to mom again, except now we're looking up what the value of mom is in our frame f1. And mom is going to be equal to this lambda 1. So we're going to say lambda 1, and its parent is f2. And now we're calling heart with the argument 2. So let's see what heart is. We're in f3, we see no heart. We'll check up in f2, no heart. Check up in f1, there is a heart. It's the lambda function that takes an argument inc. Its parent is global, and it is going to return, what is it going to return? It's going to return inc plus 0.25. Okay, so we passed it in with the argument 2, so inc is going to be 2 and returning 2.5. Okay, and so that was our call to... Okay, now we're adding 1 to that. So in this lambda function, we did 2.5 plus 1 is equal to 3.5. And so now we're going to add all of these together. Our call up here, we can replace this with a 3, replace this with a 3.5, and now we do 3 plus 3.5 plus 4 is going to be 10.5. Okay, so please feel free to put a comment on YouTube or on Piazza if you have any questions, or if you spot any mistakes, and I'd be happy to remake this video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.